Good morning and welcome to Sonnenberg Outdoors. Well, we're finally back. Today we're going out to do a little bit of pike fishing, probably some trolling, and I got a new boat. So we're going to check it out, start her up, break it in. I'll go over a little bit of the features on it there, and hopefully we can catch a pike. Let's do it. Before we put her in, let's go over it quick here before the flies get too bad. This is the Starcraft Stealth, not the big one, the Delta. This is just about 16 feet long, 85-inch beam, nice deep boat. Vinyl interior, not carpet. It has the nice integrated rail system. So you can put accessories, live scope mounts, rod mounts, whatever. This one has 3 seats. I only have 2 in today. You can see it's a nice wide deep boat. The motor I bought was a Suzuki 60 horsepower ATL 4-stroke. Mostly we're in Mercury territory up here. That's what I've owned for years, but Suzuki seems to be coming along. Lots of nice features, insta start, timing chain instead of a belt, 6 years parts and labor warranty, no plastic parts, and supposedly the best fuel economy in the market. Nice size boat, nice and wide. Comes with a Trailmaster trailer, customized, pretty nice, bunks. And we're going to put her in and fire her up. I'll go over it a little more once we're on the water out of these black flies. We're taking her out on her maiden voyage here. For the first 10 hours is a break-in period on a Suzuki. You have to limit the RPMs as you go along. And so that's what we're doing today. We might troll a little bit, just get the feel of things. There's a lot of different options of that. I'm not used to that. My motor was 30 years old, the one I had before. I bought this setup off Marsh's Marina in Wabashine, Ontario, just south a little bit of Port Severn. And they had good prices. They're supposed to be the biggest Suzuki dealer in Canada and one of the biggest aluminum boat dealers in Canada. Starcraft has a pretty good name. Of course, Clayton Schick uses one. He uses the Delta, which is quite a bit bigger. This is more to my liking there, getting in little lakes and towing behind a truck and storage, and let alone the money. But I really like it so far here, just cruising around, sitting in it at home. I rigged it up myself, as I have a lot of good electronics, as you've seen in previous videos. But anyway, I'll go over that in a little bit. We're going to drive around here now and break her in. Well, we got the Suzuki 60 ATL tiller, nice motor, probably the first tiller I've had in over 40 years, sure lots of changes. Have a nice beefy handle with multiple controls. We have the key on off, easy start, just turn the key, let it go, and away she goes. We have the digital display, which displays RPMs. There's also alarms for high temperature, things like that. Oil, it gives you an alarm when you should change your oil after the break-in period, and also every, I think it's 100 hours after that. You got the gear shifter, reverse, forward, and neutral, of course. You got the throttle, back and forth. You got the trim, up and down. And the neat thing is you have the troll mode feature, where you can increase and decrease the RPMs for trolling. I think it's 50 RPMs a shot. It's all new to me here. I'm learning as we go. But pretty nice motor. We got the safety cord, which I should have on, and I will. And that's it. Pretty beefy. You can adjust the handle, tight, loosen it up, whatever you want. You can tighten. There's all kinds of adjustments you can make to your personal liking. Whatever. We're going to start her up with the easy start. I'll just turn the key. And that's it. Pretty simple. A big change from 30 years ago. You have to add a 0 to the RPMs here. You can see it's roughly 800 RPMs. We'll throw her in gear. We're in the break-in period here, so we go slow, we go fast. There's a limit as you go along in the time, 10 hours total to break it in properly, which you want to do for warranty purposes and everything. Good warranty, like I said earlier, 6 years parts and labor, and supposedly the best fuel economy 4-stroke on the market. The people that do have them up in the north here really like them. This is kind of Mercury territory. It used to be Johnson and Evinrude, but so eventually, you can see right now we're still they're up to 1100 RPM. Pretty quiet. It's different trolling with a tiller. That's something I can never do with the other motor, the 75 with the steering wheel. It's going to add a whole different dimension to my fishing. So let's see. Finally, we'll get into the wind here. I don't think it's very big. I'll shut her off and let the wind blow us in. Wow. Look at that, isn't that dandy, eh? Gonna get my boat all nice and slimy. That's no good. I'm gonna try to be fancy here. We're gonna try to flip him. Oh yeah, I'm fancy. He's gonna jump. We need more hooks. You ever tell you that? This is a snot rocket extraordinaire here, this one. There. Not the best release, but one. Just a quick little tour of the inside of the boat. It's lots more room than you have in a boat with the steering wheel. That's what I like about it. It's like I said earlier, has the vinyl, which is nice for cleaning up, getting pike slime off and things like that. It still has carpet along the sides for protecting stuff and sound dampening and things like that. In the storage areas, you have a couple of rod storages, or you can put stuff in there. I have a fire extinguisher in there that you need for a built-in gas tank here in Ontario. Some live scope and Garmin things in there, poles and stuff like that. It's carpeted on the inside again to protect if you happen to put a rod in there or whatever. We have one on the other side as well, quite similar. I think you can put rods up to at least 8 feet anyway. I got the paddles in there. I got life jackets and stuff all over the place. I'm just trying to get organized here. This is all new to me. In the rear storage here, it's pretty well just for your cranking battery. And I have my safety kit, as well as a tool pouch and a little bailing can, extra bailing can there. This is a built-in gas tank in this boat, around 10 gallons. That's where you put the gas in. You fill her up there. Numerous cup holders. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 on the side. 6 seat mounts. You have 2, 5, 6 of them as well. Up in the front here, you have a big live well. I think it's 20-some gallon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. It has the bait bucket that comes with it as well, if you want to put your bait in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or just maybe take that out and just leave it as a live well. We have a divider in there, aerated of course. Up in front, we have another storage. This is where I have the batteries. You have the cranking battery at the back. I have an old deep cycle I use for a trolling motor. That's the one powering the electronics. As well as I have a Li-Time lithium phosphate battery, 12 volt, 100 amp. It was a really good deal on Amazon, and cost like 250 bucks. I had a little bit of Amazon cards as well. Weighs like 20 pounds, crazy, and really highly rated. A lot of guys that fish use it. so I'm going to give her a go on the trolling motor. We'll see how she goes. As well as I have a Noco Genius 5x3 battery charger that is an onboard charger, and it does 3 batteries at once, lithium or standard lead acid. It's smart, it senses what it is. A lithium charger, you need a little more voltage output to charge properly to 100% over 14 volts. This does it, so that's pretty neat. I could probably throw more stuff in there yet. I'm just figuring this all out, like I said. There's the plug-in for the onboard charger. Plug your extension cord in, plug it at home, and away you go. A little bit of storage under there for your foot pedal and ropes and things like that for your trolling motor. I've got the Min Coda Charova. You use this on the old boat. I rigged this all up myself. 55-pound thrust. I think it's going to be good enough. I have the foot pedal as well as the remote control. This is spot lock, which I think is the way to go. If you're going to buy a new motor, buy spot lock. You find a spot, you push the button and push the anchor, and you sit on their heads. You can't get better than that. There's a plug-in for the trolling motor. And other than that, we have big rod storage on the floor as well. I got junk in there now. I got a rod, I got the bump board and a life jacket. You can put, I believe, 6 rods anyway in there. I put 8-footers in there and they fit in really good. So that's kind of neat. You have to rig this up however you think. I decided there's the little console that comes with it. I mean, it's not as fancy as, say, the Delta or some of the other boats, Lunds or whatever, but it's quite sufficient. You got your gas gauge. You can turn it on. Your navigation lights, bilge pump, live well, horn. I added a USB charging plug, USB-C, charge cameras and stuff like that. And the Stealth is good, the tiller, for 6 people or 775 pounds. 1,450 pounds with people, motor, gear, and a 60 horsepower motor, which is the maximum for this boat. And I also added a plug-in on the front here. This is a cigarette lighter that goes to the auxiliary battery as well. That's to run the Starlink Mini. I don't really need it today, but I'm just playing around, see if it's going to work. One thing, again, like I said in earlier videos, if you want to power the Mini, you need a PD outlet on your USB-C of at least 100 watts. If you got 100 watts, you'll be all good. Like I mentioned earlier about the rail system, that you can add accessories or whatever. It's quite handy. I have the Garmin mount on there for the live scope. I bought that at Arc Labs. I'll leave a link in the description. And it is a 60-degree, they call it, so it fits perfectly there. And you can adjust that all the way down the side if you want to run it from the back or the front or whatever. I mounted the netting on there as well, so I don't have to drill holes in the boat for the cargo net. And I also have a couple of rod holders on the way coming. Hopefully the mail strike doesn't keep them out, and that'll go on the side as well. Pretty handy. Lund has it as well, other companies, but that's a pretty neat feature. I got 2 Garmins networked together in the boat. A little bit of a pain in the butt to run the cable, but thank God for the cup holders. If you ever do a Starcraft, you have to run cable, take the cup holders out, they go out good, and it makes it a lot easier to access cables and stuff. This is the 106 Ultra I got on the front, and that's also have the live scope. Here's the with a live scope, you need a GLS10 black box. I just left this black box on my shuttle from the winter. Some guys mounted right in the boat, and that is powered by the battery, the lithium battery in the shuttle that powers it in the winter. And all I did is I run a cable from this and just plug it in here, leave this sit in the boat, and that runs the black box, runs the Garmin. And because it's networked, I can see at the back the live scope if I have it on, or if I use the transducer in the back for sonar, side view, or whatever, I can see it on the front as well. That goes for mapping, and I think that's pretty neat. So if somebody's fishing with you, they can see what's going on if you're playing with the live scope or whatever, or you can see what the depth finder's doing. Anyway, this is the Echo Map UHD, not the UHD2 95 SV. It's got the Canadian mapping. And nice little unit. Keep your eyes open in Canada. If they come on sale at Cabela's, sometimes they're half price. That's how I bought these, the two of them. Kind of crazy pricing. So anyway, we're going to get used to her as we go. The seats are very nice. Come with 3 seats. Pretty nice, comfortable seats. This is a sliding seat, so you can adjust it to your position to run the tiller. And that's about it. I want to get a butt seat for the front someday. And that's it. So let's see if we can catch a fish. I know we got one on again here. I don't know. Probably not very big. And around and around and around and around. There's a loon. That's interesting. Probably the... Oh, here he comes. He's tail dancing. They're small. Real small. Cranker. Oh, look at it. Lure's as big as he is. Well, at least it's nice to catch a fish. First trip. New boat. Can you get off? That's on the Wonder Bread. Rippling redfin Wonder Bread. Okay, we'll get you in the boat here. Slime her up. That's a longer one, but a skinny one. Holy snip snapping. Another hammering handle. Okay, we'll let you go. There he goes. Come on, let's go here. Let's get a bigger one. Well, that's going to do it. Not a very good day for fishing. A few little snot rockets. We had a big storm front go through last night. Pouring rain and thunder and lightning. It might have had something to do with it. But the main purpose of today's trip was to get the new boat, the new Starcraft out and give her a go. And it's not too bad so far. It's only not even a quarter way into breaking it in. It's quiet and the troll's really nice, and it's only going to get better as I get used to it. But anyway, hopefully we can make some videos in the future. Things are kind of crazy, running lots in life, but that's okay. The old boat was good. I really liked it. It's going to a new home, so I'm really happy with that. But the new tiller boat here, it's going to be much better all-species fishing machine. Thanks for watching as always. Hopefully we can get out and make some more videos. Till next time, punching out.